My favorite childhood memories was when I used to go over to the adjacent town. We lived in Carlsbad, and my dad had a used furniture store in Oceanside. This was during the Depression. I'd go over there to spend the weekend with him. I'd be about 3.5 or 4. And he would, whatever I wanted him to do, he would turn the furniture over so we could make caves. And I just loved that. They were very respectful of one another. They used to complain about each other behind the other one's back rather than confront, you know. Like my mother had a tendency to overbook. And so instead of doing 5 things that normal people would do, she'd be doing 10 of them. You know, she was just that kind of a person. And so, but she would just make it on time, usually, if you'd leave her alone. But my dad would always arrive early so he could harass her, you know, into not being late. So that was a game that they played. I think I was in my 50s when I learned it. Well, I think you should influence and encourage your kids, but not try to control them. But I was used to being controlled. I always did as I was told. And then I was very, very controlled by my husband. I did everything I was supposed to do there, too. Well, Tommy, he had such an exciting life. He played with the Les Brown Band, traveled all over the world with different kinds of bands. He's got such a wonderful personality. And he can get away with anything. And he's big and strong, and has nothing to fear. Yeah, I've lived through him. Because we'd come all the way down from Oroville. We'd drive down, you know, and get our tickets and get there and be first in line. So we'd be sitting in the very first seats, and then Dizzy had to come out on stage to take care of some, you know, mic, I don't know, whatever they have to do, testing and things like that. And he looked at us down there, you know, looking up at him on the stage, and he goes, and we lived on that for quite a while. It was so cute, so unnecessary. He's just a good-hearted guy. Silly. I saw it as a kind of a marriage made in heaven, which never made it to the courtroom, but as far as our tastes were concerned and what we cared about, it was just perfect. And there we are performing at Radcliffe. He's playing guitar and I'm singing, there I go, there I go, there I go. Pretty baby, you are the soul that snaps my control. Yeah, we used to have fun doing that. And then that's at the very end. That was his last Christmas when he, you know, the cancer really got a hold of him. He only lived December, January, April. Oh, in fact, day after tomorrow's the anniversary. You know, people don't call you unless they really, really want you. I told my kids, I said, please don't ever call me because you feel guilty for not calling me. That way I know that if you do call me, it's because you want to. Well, I'd like to be remembered as a person who tried to do the right thing and who really enjoyed laughter and music. That's enough, isn't it?